Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is we're just playing the Astroneer save that I have, where I have 400 of every single resource. You might think that's excessive, and it is excessive, but it was just something that I had decided I want to do because why not? So in doing so, what we're going to be doing specifically today is we are going to be using all of those resources, not all of them, to complete pretty much as many missions as possible. So our goal is to complete all the missions. This might take a stream or two, but we are going to go through all the missions. We're going to complete all of them, and I'm going to have a backed up save, which allows me to complete to have all the missions done. Because whenever there's a new update and whenever there's some stuff I want to check out, I have my U21, my U22, all that type of stuff. And then I have all the resources, which I usually use to back stuff up. So because of that, I'm going to now have an all the missions save. Oxygenator. So it's actually good because I've gone through all the missions like 2 or 3 times for different reasons, but I don't actually have a well built out save for them. Soil, compound, and resin. Okay. We have a drill on something, I thought. Guess not. Thought we did anyways. Well, I've done this enough to know where I need to go to get some resin and compound because this world is really, really destroyed. It's kind of absolutely torn apart. You know, I feel like... Excuse the game for a moment. Just had to do a couple settings things because I also want to have some volume here. Usually we can't really hear the volume because doing circuitry building and all that type of stuff, it's better to have just the music going. But I'm kind of feeling having some original OG Astro vibes. So we need 4 pieces of resin, and we will need 4 pieces of compound. I don't know the best place to get them from. I know that this is good for the resin. Actually, there is that compound piece. I wonder if there is enough compound around. Actually, it looks like there might be. There it is. That's more of the compound node that we were looking for. And where's 4? Any moment. There we are. I think we'll just hold on to some of these just to have in case we need to use them for anything. I really don't know if we will, but let's go to a gateway chamber as well. So on this save, I actually haven't unlocked any of the gateways, like as in literally 0. I've gone down to the core of pretty much most planets, I want to say, just in farming for resources and trying to get a bunch of stuff. But I haven't unlocked any of these. So that will all change today. Isn't there a mission to unlock one? Mission log. Well, that's weird. Sorry, there's some loud noises going on in the background. Actually, it doesn't look like it comes across. That's nice. Oh, these are so satisfying. I love doing these gates. Is this being weird? What? Isn't a QT or an RTG enough to power a gateway? Oh, do I have to come back with another segment? That might be too much power draw, and it's not fast enough to feed. I thought it was like 3, it might be 6. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay. We'll come back with a second segment or something like that. Or we'll do a whole journey to unlock all of the gateway cores and then go down to the center at some point, so we'll come back to those. So this is also going to include all of the Galastropod stuff too. So this is going to be all of the recovery, not asset recovery, but whatever it is about the VTOL and the hoverboard. There's like some prototype recovery it might be. Reasons, hello. Overpowered is weird. It is weird. I was trying to, I think Silva might be slightly more powerful than what I was able to supply. There can be some issues with input outputs, but for the most part, oh well, it doesn't matter too much. But yes, you are correct, it is weird. I'm not gonna need either of those. Bunch of small platforms. The B is actually kind of useful. Smelting really hot, so we need aluminum. Boost mod. Small generator, research chamber, and activated gateway chamber. Okay, so laterite. What do we have a ton of? I guess we could just go take one of these guys real fast. Like that. Just patch that in. Patch that in. Boost mod. Zinc. We should have some zinc. If we do. Alright, and we probably will not end up touching that again because I do not like the mods. Just personal preference. Alright, bait and switch sphalerite. We're gonna have to do that on this planet. Tractors and trailers, print a tractor. Okay, we can do that. That's only, is that an aluminum or is that 2 aluminum? I don't remember off the top of my head. 2 aluminum. That's okay. Move some of this storage to the side. This is an absolute mess of a base. I really should have organized some of this stuff. Everything is just kind of tossed all over the place. Soil centrifuge, actually kind of useful, but we already have one. Tractor, who really cares? Another rover segment, more storage. Okay. So the small generator needs to get attached. Auto arm. I don't know if we actually have to manually print it. There's the generator. Okay, eyes on lithium, gather lithium, find tungsten from wolframite. Well, we already have the wolframite already. Let's move an item with the auto arm. I guess I can't do it that way. So that did store. So actually that does complete it. So it completes on some of them, but it doesn't complete on all of them. That's really weird. So the storage, oh no, that's the medium canister. No, yeah, so print an auto arm and store a resource with an auto arm. When you store a resource, it automatically back completes the print and auto arm. But for print and use a research chamber, it using the research chamber does not back complete the print. That's interesting. Resin to compound. Resin, it's only one compound. Should have a couple over here somewhere. Yeah, some. All right, let's just get that out of the way. Okay, so tungsten's done. So we got floodlights, generators. We already have a bunch of those things. Large extender platforms, I hardly use those. Okay, sphalerite. Research chambers unlocked. Unlock and print a packager. Small shuttle. Add an oxygenator and add a solid fuel thruster. I don't think we have a solid fuel thruster. Chemistry lab, rubber or plastic, and lithium. We will need to extract a resource nugget, which we actually have quite a... Oh, actually, here's one. So we do have quite a lot of those around. Do I have any graphite sitting around? I don't have any graphite. So that's not a chemistry lab, that's an atmosphere condenser. Let's at least go for rubber first. Okay, material matters is complete. From thin air. We should be able to just get that with this guy. They'll complete in a moment, and that'll complete the atmosphere condenser one. So the research chamber should also be completed now, unless that doesn't quite count and we need to do this again. Maybe we need to use the new one that we just built. Yeah, there we go. Apparently that's what we needed to do. Sure, we'll take it. Science, a couple bacons. So we still need to gather sphalerite, a couple more bytes, research samples, and a packager. So let's go get sphalerite and let's set up our resource nuggets. I think that'll be a good way to go. Do I have the portable oxygenator built? I don't believe I do. Portable oxygenator, I don't. That's from good air, which is good. Gas canister. Take a bite. Unlock glow sticks and dynamite. Hydrazine, nanocarbon alloy. Okay, so glow sticks and dynamite. Do those first. Glow sticks and dynamite. We need hydrazine, so we'll grab 2 of those and you. So I'll end up going on over here. Okay, we do have all the helium we need, so we're just gonna hop straight to steel and titanium alloy. I would have very much preferred not to dip into those because it would be kind of nice to have all those resources still intact, but kind of can't change that at this point. Okay. That's actually going to be kind of useful because we do need a little bit more hydrazine for our shuttle. Actually, while we're over here, we should grab a graphite because we will need that for printing a packager as well. There it is. Mark, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Alright, we got a lot of stuff completed. Alright, actually we got our first QT. Lights, portable oxygenator. Did it give us a portable oxygenator? Game shredder. So the QT is pretty useful. Come on. It doesn't want to hop in my inventory. So I think we will make a portable oxygenator, and I think we'll just leave those two behind. Because we're not really going to have any use for it if we were to just make the portable oxygenator. Where is it? There it is. So we do have it unlocked. So I guess all we really need to do is make it. And there we go. Now we don't need oxygen from anything. Okay, so we need sphalerite, research samples, exocache. Oh, we need to explode one of those. Yeah. So we need to attach you. Print and attach solid. Oh, is it because I didn't print it? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I guess we do have to manually print one of those then. That's okay, we have all the resources we need for it. Solid fuel thruster. That'll hop on in just a moment. Oh, welcome, Clark. I don't believe I've seen you around at all. You might be new. And if you are new, welcome. Well, that's got to count now. And I guess the shuttle needs to be new as well. That's annoying. Might need a little bit more aluminum at some point. Should only need 2 pieces for it, I believe. Alright, so while that's going, let's go get our zinc. I don't know where we left our drill mod, because we did have a drill mod that we left on top of a... You're new to my stream? Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I recognized your username, so I wasn't entirely sure if that was the case or not, but good to confirm. Produce scrap, okay. Extractor, 100 schematics, activate a gateway chamber. Alright. I know what we're gonna do. We are going to take you with us. We're gonna go activate that gateway chamber that we missed earlier. We're gonna take 2 QT or 2 RTGs. We're just gonna go over the top with power, just so that we make sure that we actually do have enough. I don't really need this auto arm. There it is. There's my large shredder. Honestly, I should be shredding all of the excess items that I'm getting that don't do anything. That would be nice. It's Astroneer cross-platform. Individual save files are not. In order to play cross-platform, you need to play on a server. I guess we can go for sphalerite, just because. Alright, so the shuttle is complete. I really couldn't care less about that. Alright, let's go on a magical journey real fast. Something smells like it's smoking. This isn't good. Something doesn't smell right. Smells like it's like a oily residue or something like that. Actually, that finished, which is good. Okay, sorry, I just need to check this video that was rendering. This time it looks like it rendered fine. I wonder why that's the case. That's so odd. Ask if I can join you, but you play on Xbox. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not playing on a server, sadly. We do have an Astroneer server that is currently on a private match right now, that we occasionally play and hop in and do public stuff on, and you are more than welcome to join that. But currently I have it again set to a private save because I am working on a secret build that I haven't done a lot of work on recently, but I will be putting some more time into, and hopefully we'll be releasing that within a month or so. So unfortunately the server is also set to private, but traditionally it is an open save. Jeez, there's so many little research nuggets that are spread all over the place here. Oh, you know what? It might be coming from outside. Yeah, it might be coming from outside. I was just doing some laundry, so I really don't think it was something to do with my dryer or washing machine or something like that. But it's a little bit concerning because it's a pretty vibrant smell. This should be close enough. We're gonna need to find a resource node that we can strap this on real fast. Not seeing any actually. Oh, there's some resin. Okay. We can just go attach this to the resin real fast. I don't really care what resource it's on. We just need to extract a nugget of material off of it, and the resin should hopefully go pretty quick. It shouldn't take a while. Actually, it looks like a pretty pathetic deposit. It doesn't really look like there's a lot there. That's kind of sad. Although I do wonder, if we were to just completely leave it there and let it go, that might still technically count for it. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go supply power. I'm gonna go see if I can trace down that smell real fast. So give me like 2 minutes. Not even. Don't go anywhere because we will still be playing. Just trying to do the mission? Yeah, just trying to do some of the missions. Alright, I will be back in just a moment. Apologies. Okay, well, I've got some bad news. Not actually bad news. I don't think, at least. So that oily smell. Clark, you've seen him somewhere? Yeah, Brandon is another popular streamer in the Astroneer community. Does a lot of YouTube videos, streams, does a bunch of content stuff. So that might be where you've seen them around. But yeah, so I'm trying to do all of the missions. This is a save that I had established previously. Actually, let's see, did that complete that? Cool, I did the resource nugget. Awesome. You know, I guess I'll hold on to both of these. Excuse me now, the hiccups. So yeah, I'm trying to do all of the missions, but. So I think the load that I just put in my laundry was a little bit big because the oily, mechanically smell was definitely coming from my washer. And a lot of the clothes were still quite wet. So I think I put in a little bit too much of a load by accident. I'm sure it's fine, but we'll just have to see. I hope it didn't like throw off the motor or anything like that. But I guess drying is okay. I'll just have to dry it in much smaller batches because everything is very, very wet still. But yeah, that was definitely the smell. It got a lot stronger as I got closer, and that was kind of a little bit unnerving. Oh, I needed to do a gateway as well while we were out. Okay. Here's one's just this way. But this is also too heavy when wet to spin cycle. How much did you put in there? I put a lot in. I don't know how to describe it. I put in like my full laundry bin. Usually if I were to pack it full, I'll put in my entire laundry bin minus a little bit. But this time I did. But this time I did the entire laundry bin, which again should be perfectly fine. I set it to a very large load too, in the settings and all that type of stuff, so maybe it was just a little bit too much, but yeah, I definitely think it was too heavy because it's, again, an oily smell and not everything was completely dry, so it might have been an issue with the motor. Which I hope is not the case. I'll have to test it again later and see if it's back to working like normal. Because I don't know where my drill is, kind of have to make our own little ramp here. Alright, that should do it. That should finally be enough to power one of these guys. It's so satisfying. I love doing the gates. Alright, and backwards we go. Is it worth going to the core at this point? I don't know if it's worth going all the way to the core. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this here. We're gonna go on a mission. First, we need some quartz. That was not enough quartz. I saw some sphalerite that was like right over here. Actually, I think we need to open up one of those guys. We might have to do it either now or in a moment. Need to get enough resources. Opening this guy up. We should be on this mission by now. Yes, we are. Awesome. So that's another mission completed. Good, good, good. And we'll just continue making our way down. Used to the Vainglorious emotes and don't have a Dr. Pepper one here. Oh, is there a Dr. Pepper emote that you have, Brandon? I thought you didn't like soda. Or did you only like Dr. Pepper? Was that the rationale behind it? Follower emote, not a sub emote, so it doesn't carry over to other channels. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, no, I guess not. I was gonna say I'm surprised that those emotes don't carry over, but that does make sense. If all the follower emotes carried over, then everyone would have just so many emotes spread all over the place. That would kind of be a little bit of a mess. Don't die. That was a little close. A little bit close for comfort. No spell right there. That's the problem with this save, is the save I've pretty much been everywhere underground. I've attacked all of the different resource deposits. Quite viciously at that. But at least for the follower emotes here, you get access to the lovely Uno reverse card. Uno reverse card's a good solid emote. I think I moved all of my emotes to follower emotes. I don't think I kept many as the sub ones because I don't really want people to subscribe to me. I mean, if you want to, you're certainly welcome to, but I just want people to be able to hang out and have fun and not have to pay for it. Uh-oh. Nailed it. I haven't picked up my quartz piece yet, so let's go grab those. Okay. Is that some sphalerite in the distance, or is that more aluminum? Guys, we found a dinosaur egg. Look. Actually, that is some sphalerite. Cool. Might not be a lot, because again, we've been here before, but might be able to get some pieces out of it. Oh, it's transitioned to compound. Sad. Might have a real difficult time finding, actually there's some more. Finding enough pieces of sphalerite. This should hopefully be enough. There's a little bit left here. Come on. Hey, there we go. So that's all the sphalerite we needed. I guess we should really only just focus on continuing our descent down. Should be all we really need to do. Oh, we're about to get the mushroom biome. Nice. Alright, we're going to need to be a little bit careful here because we will be losing backpack power. Which means we will be losing access to oxygen periodically. So, we'll have to be a little bit careful to balance whether we're using our drill or whether we're using our I hear a gassy boy, which is why I didn't want to stay there too long. If we get trapped in that little tiny hallway without any means of escape, that would be really, really bad. Alright, let's swap these two. That way I can decide to turn that off or not. We could probably knock out, here we go, sampling. Scan those research dudes lying around. I already have the sampling complete. Yeah, here we go. Sampling should be completed already. Where is it? I might not have collected it yet. Yeah, it's already completed. Okay. We'll get our QT back and running. Let's get over to here so we can refill some of our soil too. We'd be hopelessly lost. Oh. It's this is a save that luckily came in after the compass was added, so I was able to make use of the compass quite significantly to help me. think we're entering the area where we lose contact with the ground. And there we are. Just a simple journey down. Easy peasy. No problem whatsoever. I don't think there's a lot of pathways that you can find naturally from over here, so we'll run around a little bit and get some of our power and oxygen back, but we'll just probably pick a spot and go down like we did before. Nope, 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 nope. We want to get away from that. If we, on the contrary, if we die now, that would be a significant issue. I wonder if any of these pathways lead down somewhere. It might. There's a chance that we went to the core with one of them. Ammonia, we shouldn't need that. Oh, if only I had some dynamite. That would be nice. We do need to blow up one of those. Definitely should have brought some dynamite down with me. Alright, let's just go down here. This is as much of a head start as we're going to get. I could have looked for... some of the little field research module things that give you dynamite. That might have been a better idea to try to scavenge for a little bit before going all the way down. Oh well. It shouldn't be too hard to find any of those on like Deslo or Novus or something, or Visanya, Vanessa. Oh, we found a Zeeb. Look at that. This is like my 6th or 7th Zeeb that we found. If only we had a way to take it back with us. Although we can summon the new ones now too. There we go. It's Checkers! Yay! Alright, you're gonna be our new friend. I see some gray in between here, which is why I'm heading in this direction. If we don't find anything, we'll just keep going down to the core. Oh, it's a research pod. Alright, I think downwards we go as per usual. Yep. Downwards we go with our new friend. He's gonna light the way for us. We should be able to just jump from this height and still survive, but just because I don't want to actually die, we're not going to explicitly do that. We're going to like terraform our way down the sides. Oh, here's one of our pathways. Wend. Oh, Where'd our friend go? We lost our friend. Oh, there's our friend. Alright, good. Went! Yay! Alright. What is this doing here? How did this stuff get here? I have no idea what that little power cable was doing. Interesting. Oh wait, this goes on the other sides. Right. Yep. Actually, I should have grabbed 2 pieces, huh? Yeah, I really should have grabbed 2 pieces for that. So we don't have to come back here with the other one now. That's okay. Because we have been prepared. Core concept and the one open gateway that we actually have. The one open gateway. And there's our vehicle. We're so smart. We prepared exactly for this moment. Onwards. So we've got actually quite a lot of missions to turn in. We'll put all these in, take stock of where we have to go. I think we have enough for the galastropod stuff. So we might want to do Sylvie first, and then we'll start going to the other planets to complete their galastropods too. Probably should also do Google searches of what materials we're going to need on each planet, just to make sure that I actually come prepared with the right materials, because I wouldn't want to have to take multiple trips per planet. That would just be kind of annoying. We'll just do it as optimally as possible. And nailed it. Alright, let's see. A lot of missions to complete. It's so many things. Large canister, we got a rover, solid fuel thruster. We're gonna need to bring the field shelter with us. I don't think we need this Phalerite for really anything at the moment. We need that. Tethers we don't care about. We got 2 more QTs and a lot more tethers. Alright, so let's do our home base right here. Actually, do I have a thing of copper just sitting around? Tungsten. I don't think I have a thing of copper. Alright, so we're gonna... Actually, we have a lot more QTs than I thought. Take that, we're gonna take that, we're gonna take this, and we're going to do the most amazing daisy chaining I've ever seen. You should be able to reach. Yeah, there you go. No, just a little far. Is that too far? Oh, it's too far. We need one more. What do we have? Oh, we got a printer. There we go. Hey. Okay. So we provided power. That should also be oxygen. Okay, power cells are fine. Okay, so breath of fresh air. So we do need, actually we do need an oxygenator on it. Forgot that we needed an actual physical oxygenator, but we've got a couple extra. Okay. All right, now that's the best kind of extender. It's the most janky kind of extender in all honesty. Okay. Data log, so we have to activate, explode an exocache, gather lithium, shelter on another planet, landing pad on another planet, 100 schematics, investigate the unidentified satellite. Which one's that one? I don't remember which one that one is. Probe scanners. That might be the Mars lander. Like the lunar lander. I think that's the one on Desolo. On Desolo, retrieve an exit ship. Okay, so we basically just need to go to Desolo. So let's do Sylvie first, because that's on this planet. And then we'll do everything on Desolo all at once. Alright, so we have to find 5 of the shells. Well, good thing is that they're all going to be right back here for us. So we've only been playing for like an hour. We've made some significant progress on these. I guess this is what happens when you already have all your infrastructure built out. Okay, that's Sylvie. Term soil zinc. And what is it again? Bounce fine. Bounce fines are over here. So we can turn this off for now. Alright, let's get that complete. Complete empty terrarium. Lovely. We do have a zinc. Got our full canister, and we have our bounce vine seed. Sweet. I love the space snails. So much fun. So what dances do I have? Yes, wave, dance, untouchable. Where'd you go? There you are. I love the snails. Yay, Sylvie. Yeah, I thought I needed to go. Do I need to put Sylvie here? Yeah, there we go. We had to put Sylvie here. Nice. Alright, so now we can... Wait, no, don't we have to increase the power on it or something? Beetle gastropod a seed. Well, Sylvia, it's your lucky day because you get to have your favorite. Cool. Alright. Next is Decilo. Actually, let's keep the habitat as well on us. I don't really think we need Sylvie with us, so I guess we'll just leave Sylvie hanging out with her home base. That should be fine. Alright, so what are we gonna need to bring? So not Sylvie. Stilgar? Is Stilgar? No, he might be Calidor. I don't remember which one he is, but he's going to need a certain type of seed from Decilo. As well as... yeah, so we need shells on Decilo. Decilo and Calidor. We need to crack a cache, so we are going to need some dynamite. So let's get dynamite first. Let's make a landing pad. I think a landing pad is going to be very beneficial for us. They not made through that? I thought they are. Unless we don't have it researched. Landing pad, there we are. Aluminum into ceramic. Aluminum to ceramic. There's our landing pad. We are going to need a couple packagers with us too, because we're going to be packaging up a bunch of stuff as we travel between the planets. So you are going to come with me. Actually, you know what I need to look at? I need to look at what the multi-core processing. So we have to activate the core of every planet. All right, I need to do some Google searching real fast. Apologies. All right, what does Decilo require? Zinc. So gateway chamber is zinc. Okay, so we need zinc for Decilo. Okay, so this needs to come along. We're gonna need quite a bit of power. I was thinking we could use batteries. We don't quite have the space for those. So I use this guy. Wait, don't I have an empty one of these? That doesn't have everything on it? Yeah. Got one of them over here. Okay, all this stuff needs to basically just get off of this. I don't really care if we take all the power away from our base here either. Because we're gonna need, I think we're gonna need 32 or something like that for Aatrox at some point. So that gives us 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 24, 28, 32. Might need just a little bit more. Alright, this one's 36, and I have 2 QTs, which should be enough for all the gateways. So that should be good. Okay. You guys are useless at this point. So there's that. We probably should bring a medium rover segment. Do I have a medium rover? I do. So 1 rover, 2 plastic, 2 plastic, and I dropped a piece of rubber somewhere. There's the rubber. Okay, so we need our medium rover. Got dynamite. We might need a few more pieces of dynamite. We've got a couple packagers up there. Might as well bring a few extra along just in case. Okay. All right, we should be prepared to go on quite the planetary spree. So we're gonna need 8 pieces of zinc for the core. Let's do 2 pieces of zinc for the core. All right, so Decilo. Where is the gastropods? Gastropods. Usagi is on Decilo, right? All right, and Usagi is going to need completing Decilo recovery, empty terrain with soil, tungsten, and dagger root. So we need tungsten. And then the final one is the prototype recovery. So prototype recovery. Prototype recovery, data recorder, exo chip, mat. 2 of each. Okay, so we need 2 copper, 2 zinc, 2 plastic, 2 aluminum alloy. Okay. Time to steal one of these resource nodes. Okay, so we've got 4 right here. We need a tungsten for Usagi. Then we're going to need 2 copper, 2 zinc, 2 aluminum alloy, and 2 plastic. Two. 1, 2. Where's zinc? Actually, plastic should be over here. Yep. So 2 plastic. Aluminum, copper, 2 copper. And 2 zinc. Okay, so these are all the resources that we will need for prototype recovery. So we have everything for prototype recovery. We have everything for gastropod. We have 1 piece of dynamite, but I probably should get a little bit more explosive powder. Actually, I should just store it as explosive powder and not as dynamite. That would be smart. Alright, I think we're all good to go. So we should have everything that we need now. That is what all that prep work was for. Making sure that I can deal with all of this as easily as possible. Okay. I know we have the extra spots on the storage, but I just want to make things look a little bit nicer and not have to deal with it. 15 launches left. Sounds good to me. We go.